Good morning, everyone. So we are at Epcot today, and by we I mean me. So, don't know where the we came from. I guess we as in me and you. First stop is Test Track. I don't know what the line is. It's close to opening. It's close to 9. It opens at 9 today, so probably going to be a bit of a wait. But what are you gonna do? I found a bug in my room, a dead bug in my room, and so I had to wait for pest control to come and pick it up. So unfortunately, because of that, we're a little delayed. I did not get coffee, so I'm also not human right now. I'm a walking zombie, but hopefully I'll get some soon. Okay, we're in. Thank God. Coming up on Test Track. I could see the line of people here. I'm going to see what single rider is like. I'm hoping that single rider looks better than what's happening right here, because the right here is not good. So let's take a look. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. I think I have the worst vision, but it looks like 20 minutes for single rider versus 60 for standby, so yay me!
Our spaceship Earth, after 30,000 years of time, gives you a truly global cause.
Just left Spaceship Earth. Great ride as usual. And now we're heading into World Showcase. Sorry, I'm like stumbling over my words because I haven't had coffee yet. It's a dangerous situation when I haven't had my coffee. But we're heading over to Les Halles for, and I'm sure I'm like pronouncing it. See, I can't even speak. Wow. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong because I took French in high school and it's been a few years since high school. So anyways, we're headed there for coffee for breakfast, and because I haven't done that yet. I've gone for like snacks and things like that, but I've not ever gone for an actual like meal, so to speak. So we're gonna head there now, and then let's see what they have. Okay, so here we go. Here are the offerings. Sorry about the foggy glass. I'll show you when I get to the table, but I got this. Looks good. And for the savory options, so there you have it. Oh, I love that they have these. These are my favorites. I have those at home. Okay, so next time I kind of want to try this donut, but I kind of feel like you can get donuts elsewhere, so I don't know. I'm on the fence. That looks amazing too. I don't know what the heck that is, but whatever that is, that looks huge and amazing. Alright, there you go. Okay, welcome to my breakfast. So I got the cheese roll. And then, as I said earlier, this raspberry thing, because, you know, have something sweet along with something savory. Just want to turn it. I'm like a little on the fence about this raspberry thing. I don't know. This could either be like really amazing or like something I never ever want to remember eating. Not sure. And I picked up a Joffrey's coffee just because I wasn't sure if they had iced coffee here, and also I don't need just iced coffee, I need cold brew because it's a little more potent, and as you can tell from my earlier recordings, like I'm rambling and I'm not focused. So definitely needed a quick injection of a lot of caffeine at once. So I'm gonna have this and then I'll let you know what I think. Also, FYI, since my thing is here. The raspberry and the cheese roll thing came out to just over $7. Oh my god, I need to drink more of that coffee. Just over $10. So, you know, kind of pricey, but you know, in line with New York prices, in my opinion. Alright, time to dig in. Here's the remnants of my breakfast. So my review on this is going to be slightly skewed because I am starving. Not sure I would feel the same way if I wasn't starving. So this was good, but I will say it was a little dry. So it kind of felt like it had been sitting there for a while. Either that or the baker had left it in the oven like just a scotch too long. I couldn't really taste the cheese, even though it was supposed to be a cheese roll. I tasted mostly the bacon that was on top and the bread, which is fine, but if you're gonna call it a cheese roll, then probably should be able to taste the cheese. But it was good, it was satisfying. I didn't finish it because it was very big. This was delicious once you got past this sort of like jellified jam thing. So you notice like I ate all the stuff on the underneath. The little raspberries on top were good too, but that's more I think Mother Nature than this place. So, but this jam thing was like, it literally is like jam. It's like jam you put on like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And it's very sweet, very, very sweet. And I typically like sweet, but I think it was like going overboard. So I ate, you know, I took a bite or two of the jam thing and then I like just scooped out the inside. The inside of it is actually very good. If you noticed, there were layers. Obviously you can no longer see said layers, but there were layers of like this dark thing within the parfait. And it's like, I want to say it's like chocolate cake or something. There was a chocolate element to this, so it was pretty good. I think if they had either made the jam less sweet or they just didn't put the jam on it at all, I probably would have liked it even more. But if I had to choose between this one and this one, I would say this one was the winner, just because consistency, flavor was there, whereas this one, I think consistency and flavor were not there. It was satisfying because I was very hungry, but I don't know if I would say I would order this again, so I might try something different next time. So I'm actually gonna go and it would focus. There's some stuff here, princess stuff here that I didn't see last time I was here. I think they put some new stuff out that I haven't seen actually in any of the other stores. So let's take a look. I'm gonna throw away my trash and then we're gonna go take a look. Okay, so the first thing I noticed is that this is definitely a new print of Belle. I've seen this type of shirt with the crisscross in the front, but I've not seen this illustration of Belle before on a shirt. And so granted I haven't been here in 2 months, so you know. Also, same here. I'm really digging this. I know that this is not Belle, but, and I don't read French, so don't actually know what is written on there, but I like the shirt. They actually have this. Oh, you know what? This is Sleeping Beauty. There you go. That makes sense. I looked up. I just realized her dress. If you look over here, you can see her dress. And that's Sleeping Beauty for sure. So I like this. I'm not a huge Sleeping Beauty fan, even though I just bought a couple of Sleeping Beauty bags. But I like this top, this sweatshirt. So with the little ruffle on the sleeve, I think it's really cute. I may purchase it even though I'm not a huge Sleeping Beauty fan. Oh, I just noticed. Look at this. Chip, Lumiere. This is really cute actually. I'm loving the back on this. So anyways, they have little pouches and a tote and everything that's the same. Here's another Belle shirt with a knot front. I don't like these knot front designs. Because if you happen to have a belly of any kind, it's just not flattering. It's really not. But there's a pillow here with all 3 French princesses on it, which I think is cute. The price on this is, let's see. Wow, $35 for a pillow. I think I'm gonna pass. But it is cute. So this stuff, I think, you got some mugs and tumblers and things and a bag. This here has been here, so I will pass on that. Here's a Sleeping Beauty top, And then there's a Cinderella top with lace sleeves. So we saw a different Cinderella top at Trendy, where there were lace ruffles across the yoke of the top. This one has lace on the sleeve itself, which I think is actually, in my honest opinion, I think this one's cuter. I like the graphic print on this one. I'm not loving the sleeves, to be honest. It's a little fuddy-duddy in my honest opinion, but I do love the print on this. So there is actually a Cinderella section that's over there that we're gonna head over there in a second. Somebody was over there earlier, so I didn't want to bother her. See what's on the side. Oh, it's another Sleeping Beauty. So let's go to Cinderella and see what we've got. So you have the same mugs and tumblers here. You have the same bags. You have, although I have to say the tote bags I think are different for each princess. So the bow and the Cinderella one's on the side, and I think the bow on Belle was on the front. And then, so there's the lace sleeve one that we just saw. And then there's this tank top. You know, it's a shame because I would have preferred this tank top. However, you don't see the flower dress that you do in the t-shirt, which is a shame because that flower dress really sells me on the shirt. She kind of looks a little Audrey Hepburn here. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But let's see. Yes, so the bow is on the front on this one. And then let's see. Oh, and there's like a crisscross and a different type of bow on Belle. So that's interesting. All right. Oh, and Belle has some mugs and tumblers over here as well. Okay, I think that may be it in terms of the new stuff. I think everything else I saw here last time I was here. Okay, so I was trying to find the JAMMers. They're usually over in the center, but apparently they're over here. So I lost a bit of time trying to find them. But here they are. I try and catch this every single time I come here, and every single time I don't catch it. So, you know what? I'm making an effort. So I just left the Seas with Nemo and Friends. That is the longest line I've ever stood in for Nemo and Friends. I got a stray hair over here. Sorry, let me take care of a little grooming while I'm here. So basically it was like 35 minutes, which I know it doesn't sound like a lot at Disney because, like, you know, Disney lines are notoriously long, right? We all know this. However, I've walked on to Nemo and Friends, like literally, it's a walk-on. So this really was a long line. Thankfully, most of it is indoors, and so, you know, we have the added benefit of air conditioning, which I'm thankful for. But I wouldn't have actually left the line, but kind of having an easy day today, so I don't have much to do between now and lunch, so like, I'll stay in the line. It was a good ride though. Anyways, we are headed over to Morocco because Jasmine is meeting, and I have tried to take a freaking picture with Jasmine 3 times already. 3 times this year. And every single time I get there, and either she is just finishing up and is leaving, or the line is closed because the attendant will close the line a few minutes before she leaves so that the line doesn't like extend past the time that she's supposed to be there. And so I'm just gonna go walk over there and hopefully I make it in time, I hope. Because she meets at 12:45, it's already 12:47. And I have to walk over, and I'm still in front of Journey into Imagination. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna walk over there. I'm doing you'll probably see it on Instagram already, but I am doing a selfie per country. So I'm doing sort of selfies around the world. And so Morocco is my next stop anyways. I already took Canada, England, and France on my way to breakfast. So Morocco's my next one. So, you know, even if I don't get a picture with Jasmine, at least I'll get a selfie. So anyways, I'll see you when I get there and I'll let you know what happens. So I lied. As you can tell, I'm in mouse gears. I popped in here because I remembered that they were giving out pass holder magnets with Donald Duck, and I didn't get mine. So I asked the a cast member who was walking by, and she was like, I think they stopped passing those out. Check mouse gears. I'm like, oh no! So ran into mouse gears, even though I was on my way to go take pictures with Jasmine. But good news, pass holder magnet with Donald. This is so exciting just because Donald's never been on a pass holder magnet before. Yes! Yes, queen, yes! Okay. Now that that's passed, we are still on our way to Morocco to try and take a picture with Jasmine. So again, let's try this trip one more time. So we're doing something I've never done before, which is to take the friendship boats over to Morocco instead of walking all the way around. Apparently my little trip to get my pass holder magnet was detrimental because now it's now I'm online for the 1:45 meeting, but it is 1:20-ish, so you know, that's another 20 minutes. And I think there's only one family in front of me, so I should be able to see it relatively quickly. Also, I'm not hungry, so it's not like I'm rushing off to lunch. It's Jasmine time.
Oh, that'd be pretty for that.
Right here again, banister right here. All the way forward for me, come all the way down this way. Forward me. We're gonna go all the way down the
Legend of the Magic Lamp. It happened. So I finally got a picture with Jasmine. She was really sweet. She said that perhaps Abu got hungry and ate some of my belongings, which is hilarious. But anyway, speaking of eating, I think that's what I'm gonna go do next. I'll put a picture of me and Jasmine together here. And off to lunch. Hello and welcome to my lunch. So initially I was supposed to go to Yorkshire Fish Shop, is that what it's called? Anyways, the fried fish place in England. But given the excessive heat that is happening right now, this looks way more tempting. Also, cold food, cold drink. Good idea. I got the spicy roll, so it's supposed to be like tuna, salmon, some sort of pepper thing, and something else mixed together. This is like the wackiest, like, if this would even focus, but you can tell like it's red. Like, I've never in my life seen sushi look like this before. So I guess we'll see what this tastes like. Well, in any case, I will be back and let you know my thoughts on this. Also, even if the food sucks, like this little like outdoor seating area is like mucho cute, which is not focusing. All right, here we go. So like it is right behind the large temple-like building in Japan, and it's across from the shop. So the shop is right there, the entrance to the shop is right there. Morocco is just beyond there. Look at the fingers like a snake. Anyways, and Katsura Grill is right behind me. So any case, super cute, kind of quiet. I like it, I dig it. All right, I'm eating. So I'm on my way to my Frozen Fast Pass, passing Italy, and I realized I totally forgot to review the food I just ate back in Japan. So I had the coconut pineapple sake mist, which I like barely tasted any sake, so like just get a regular one. I mean, I don't know if they have coconut pineapple for the regular flavors, but like just get the regular one. It's not worth the extra price. The sushi was not half bad, but I don't know if that had more to do with the fact that they had put so much spice in it that you can, you know, it's very flavorful in that sense. Like if you like it spicy, it's very flavorful. And I put wasabi on top of it because I put wasabi on top of like sushi usually, but like I don't think I needed it. I think it was, and I really like spicy. So like, I mean, not like ghost pepper spicy, but like normal spicy I'm usually good with. And so if you don't like spicy, goes without saying, don't get the spicy roll. Like, but so there's my review on it. I think it was like the perfect amount of food just because it's so freaking hot out. You just don't want to eat like heavy meal when it's this hot out. You could feel sort of the heat like sitting on you is how hot it is out. So I'm going to Frozen, which is indoors, and it's a water, kind of like a waterish ride. So hopefully that'll cool me down a little. I'm totally planning on doing a couple. Oh, and I forgot, I gotta take my selfie back in Italy. Oh, see, now I gotta walk back. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna walk back at it. See, this is what happens to me when I'm by myself. I don't follow a plan. I'm all over the place. Then I'm walking in circles.
Ladies and gentlemen, the voices of liberty.
Sorry, I keep forgetting the name of this, even though I've been here before. And having dinner, just because I feel like this place is one of those places that like actually in Epcot is worth sitting down. You don't need a reservation, especially if you're traveling with a small party. So if you have like a huge party, I would suggest you go to the restaurant and make a reservation, the actual restaurant part, not the wine cellar, because it'll be hard to seat a large party in the smaller space. But the wine cellar doesn't take reservations, so you just come in and they seat you. And I mean, look, there's tables behind me that are empty. The table next to me is empty. So, and it's prime dinner time. It's like 7:30-ish about. Let me just double check because I don't know what time it is. Yeah, it's 7:30. So I would say, like, this is a great place. I think that the prices are a little much, but just make sure that you come hungry, so that whatever you do order, you're eating all of it, so that you're making the most of your money. But I like this place. It's cute. It's one of the better restaurants, in my opinion, inside World Showcase. Some of these other restaurants, they're just a little more stuffy, and when you're traveling alone, you want something that's easy and like, you don't have to worry about, just I need to make my reservation, I need to make it to the reservation, so this is great. So anyways, I'm going to order, and then I'll let you know and show you what the food looks like. Ooh, so my food is here. I got the ravioli caprese and a glass of rosé, because why the heck not? The lovely lady is coming back with some Parmesan, because yay. Ooh. Ah, that's good.
Bon appetit.
Thank you. That looks yummy. So I'm so glad I came here. The food, it looks like a good portion. I ate like a ton of popcorn, flavored popcorn. You know, that good old Disney diet to, you know, keep you healthy. Anyways, yeah, so I ate a ton of popcorn around 4 o'clock, right before I took a break. And I'm not really 100% hungry, so this would be the perfect thing to hold me over. Tonight is extra magic hours at Epcot, so the park is open till 11. So I'm gonna need all of the sustenance I can get. So I'm gonna dig in before this gets cold.
We gathered here tonight around the fire as people of all lands have gathered for thousands and thousands of years before us to share the light and to share a story. An amazing story as old as time itself, but still being written. And though each of us has our own individual stories to tell, a true adventure emerges when we bring them all together as one. We hope you enjoy our story tonight, Reflections of Earth.